What is good, everybody? My name is Dawn and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. So for today's video, I'm coming at you guys with a little makeup tutorial. This is just a simple, quick, everyday makeup that you guys can do. It's not super heavy. I'm not using any foundation in this makeup routine, just concealer and some bronzer. You guys can wear this look at school, at work, grocery shopping, at home, anywhere. You can wear it out if you wanted to. If y'all like this video, please make sure you guys give it a like and subscribe down below so you guys can join the family, and press that bell icon so that you get notified every time I put up a new video. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this video. I did film a video on how I do my eyebrows. If you guys want to check that out, it's gonna be linked in the description box down below for you. So we are going to start with concealer. I'm using Juvia's Place I Am Magic Concealer in the number 18, and then I'm using my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. This concealer does have a doe foot applicator, and it's like a jumbo one. So I'm going to take the flat part and put it on the edge of my eye and just make a little line like that, and I'm going to do the same thing to the other side. I'm also going to be putting some at the corner of my eye and bringing it down the side of my nose. And then I'm just gonna put a little dot right here. I'm using the big side of my beauty blender just because that's how I usually blend out my stuff. So I'm gonna blend upwards. So now we're gonna move on to blending the rest of the concealer. If you feel more comfortable using the pointy end of the beauty blender, you definitely can. I'm just gonna use this. I kind of pinch it a little bit because I use this other side to set with powder. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna pinch it, and I'm going to blend down and then out. I'm gonna blend a little upwards too. Blend down, and then I'm blending down the rest of my nose and then upwards. The dot is just going to be blended out on the rest of the under eye, and you're going to bring it down. Ooh, do you see that? My dark circles basically completely went away, and it's amazing. Lightly tap and blend. Dark circles where, bitch? So next, I'm just going to take my concealer and I'm going to dot it on any discoloration or dark marks that I might have. So I have a couple here on my chin. I'm about to sneeze.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
Whenever I blend out concealer that I'm using to cover up any discoloration or dark marks, I don't go all over the place when I'm tapping and blending it in, because you want to concentrate it just on that mark so that it disappears. Alright, so now that the concealer is done, I'm going to set it just a little bit. Don't put too much dip on your chip, you know what I'm saying?
Whoa, 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 now. You got too much dip on your chip.
You don't want to put a little too much powder because you're going to be looking crusty. I like to use the pointed end of my beauty blender to apply powder. Just a teeny tiny bit like this, and I'm just going to pat it all over. What I really like about doing this kind of makeup is that it's simple, it's quick, and also I have like little freckles and just imperfections that I actually really like on my skin. I like that they show through in this look because it's me, like it's my skin, and I'm not covering it up with, you know, heavy foundation, even though sometimes I do feel like having a real beat face. So I'm currently all out of my Benefit Caramel bronzer that I really like to use, so I'm just going to be using the Hoola regular Benefit bronzer. I'm going to just contour slightly with this, not too much, because I do want to keep it natural. I personally like my bronzers to be a little bit more warm and glowy, which is why I like the caramel one a little bit better. But this is still a really good one to do a little contour with, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take it a little bit. And just lightly contour my cheeks. I'm gonna take that up into my hairline. I also personally like to contour my jaw a little bit. I like my jaw to be snatched even on my natural days, okay? So I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm gonna take the flat side. If you have watched any of my other makeup videos, I do like to contour my chin. So I'll smile, and when I smile you can see that I have these areas right here that kind of sink in just a little bit right there, and I'm just gonna just dust a little bit. Last thing I'm going to contour is my nose, so I'm going to put a little bit underneath. To contour the bridge of my nose, I'm going to use a smaller brush and the same bronzer, so I'm just going to dip a little bit. Whenever you guys decide to contour or bronze or anything like that, blush, make sure that you guys start with a little bit of product and then add on and build up, because if not, it's gonna be a mess and you're probably gonna have to start over and it's gonna end up looking real muddy and really dirty. So it's better if you start with just a little bit, starting at the edge of my eyebrow where my nose bridge is, and I'm going to just blend that down. I do love contour and bronzer like no other, but I do also love to wear just a little bit of blush. Today's blush, I'm using Tarte's Amazonian Clay Blush in Feisty. This is one of my favorites. So I'm just gonna smile a little bit and I'm gonna put it on the apples of my cheeks and blend it up. So I'm really sorry if you guys hear the fan. I needed it on because your girl is hot. Like, I got the air on and everything, but these lights are hot. I have my window open, my window is hot, it's all hot, so yeah. Next, I'm gonna put setting spray on my face, so I'm going in with Morphe's Continuous Setting Spray. This is the setting spray that I always use, to be honest. When I shoot my shot, it's the kawaii way it's going in. Fun fact, me and him actually share the same birthday, June 29th. Okay, Cancer gang. If you a Cancer, make sure y'all like this video and comment down below, Cancer gang. All right. Now that my setting spray is dry, I am going to apply highlight because I'm gonna always put some highlight on, okay? I live for the glow. Today I'm using Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. I'm putting highlight on the tip of my nose, and then some right in between my eyes on the bridge of my nose. My Cupid's bow. For me personally, the kind of highlighters that I get don't have any glitter in them. I feel like that's why I'm not a big fan of Anastasia's palette highlights, because they have a lot of loose glitter in them. I don't want you to look at my cheek and have hella glitter on it. I want it to look like my skin itself is just glowing. This is a pretty good highlighter for that. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side, baby. Lashes are definitely optional. You don't have to put lashes on, especially if you're wearing this to work or school or anything. But I'm gonna put lashes on because that's just me. I'm always gonna put some lashes on because I just feel like it. First, I'm gonna be applying my mascara, and I'm using Lilly Lashes XXX mascara today. When I apply mascara, usually I have my mirror like placed down here, so I'm kind of looking down, and I wiggle the wand so that I make sure that there's product on each and every lash. I do not look cute putting makeup on. I don't know how people do it. I really don't. I'm also going to put mascara on my bottom lashes. I gotta hold my mirror up for these. I know I probably look crazy. I put more on the bottom than I did on the top because I'm gonna put lashes on the top. The lashes that I'm gonna be wearing today are Lilly Lashes Miami Flare, and this is another one of my favorite pairs. The two styles that I love the most out of all the Lilly Lashes on their website are Mykonos and Miami Flare. They also have another rendition of both, so they have So Extra Mykonos and So Extra Miami Flare. I like to wear those ones especially when I'm wearing thick cat eye eyeliner or very heavy eyeshadow, but for anything else and everyday looks, or if I'm not wearing any eyeliner at all, I do like to just wear the regular ones. I'll be applying it with the Lilly Lashes adhesive and also a pair of tweezers that I got from Ulta. I'm just gonna brush on some glue. I'm going to apply them once they get tacky, which will be in like 30 seconds. I'm gonna grab my lashes with the tweezers and take my mirror, and I'm gonna put it down here so I'm kind of looking down on it, and that way you can place the eyelash in the middle and then place the corners. Squeeze them lashes together. Boom, look at them lashes, girl. You can literally do any lip combo that you want, to be honest. It's up to you, girl, but I'm gonna put some gloss on. So I'm lining my lips with a brown lip liner. Don't go too heavy. You don't want it to be too heavy. And I'm gonna blend that out a little bit with my finger. I'm just gonna clean up my lip liner just to make it a little bit more sharp. I do have a lot of fine lines that are in my lips, and I'm okay with that. The lip gloss that I'm using today, I got this at the hair store. It has rosehip oil, and it literally says on here it reduces fine lines on lips, which it does. It really sinks into the fine lines on my lips and makes them undetectable, which is amazing. I feel like for me, I'm very picky with lip gloss just because of the fact that I don't want a lip gloss that is too sticky. I don't want one that's going to run down my face. I don't want one that's not thick enough. And I feel like a lot of hair store glosses, they have the same formulas and they just feel really good on your lips. Like they really do feel like they're moisturizing your lips. It's in a squeezy tube, and I'm gonna squeeze a little bit out. Just apply it. I like to put a decent amount on my lips. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. This is the finished look, okay? I'm giving off real Bratz doll vibes, you know what I'm saying? For some reason, my camera loves to shut off on me, and I just want to know why.
Why? 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 Why?
I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any suggestions on videos that you want me to film, go ahead and leave them in the comment section down below. All of the products that I mentioned today are going to be in the description box down below, and so are my socials, so follow me so that we can be friends, girl. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!